Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. So a little bit of whiplash today. I got in the mail from Brandon this lovely package. She always includes a drawing, which really actually makes my day, so thanks for that, Brandon. Hey Dave, are you having fun with the TLC? No, he isn't. No one's having fun with that blasted contraption. I always loved Discman. But it's an Apple II. It's a menace. Even Steve Jobs condemned it. He's the one who ushered in the original Macintosh. Gadzooks. I haven't seen Gadzooks in ages. Actually, the Lisa came before the Macintosh. That's neither here nor there. So, I haven't tried this out yet. So this, get a proper keyboard out of the way. This is a ADB, Apple Data Bus to USB Wombat. My local zoo actually has wombats. Anyway, okay, let me get the learning computer out from its little place here. I'll throw Apple Works in it just for giggles. Okay, so make sure this plugs in. End it in. Oh, you rat bastards. Are you not correct? No, you're not. Really? So what the hell are you? You're not the right pinout. Yeah, this is your standard, it's like an S-video cable here. The back has your standard PS2. You could tell, once I get this in focus, the keying pin, well, it's 6 pins, and the keying pin here is vertical. And you can see the keying pin for this is your standard PS2 is vertical. But this is like a standard. That's not anything. Well, Tiger, you've done it again. So it begs the question, what the heck is this port? It's not PS2. I've tried that. It's not ADB. Or it is ADB with a non-standard connector. It's not standard. This mouse here is a serial, and I bought this specifically because it can run off of 5 volts or 12 volts. 5 volts for the PS2 and the 12 volts for serial. Because serial is a 12 volt signal. You know what? Let me see what the voltage is on this sucker. Might be a pin swap, or might be something completely stupid and different. Or it's a serial, some sort of weird serial hybrid thing. Brandon, thanks, man. Now I'm curious. So, most of these systems would have this plate would be ground potential. So, I want to see. Actually, it seems it's your standard PS2. Okay, now. Never tried plugging a keyboard in. I wonder what would happen. Alright, anyway. Sorry, Wombat. Put you aside for now. That probably has to go back in the mail. So, let's think here. Silly scope. power for the oscilloscope. Otherwise it turns off in me in 12 seconds. Alright, oscilloscope. The ironic oscilloscope that's tens times, probably 100 times more processing power than the learning computer. Oscilloscope. Power. Power. I need power. Where are you, little bugger? There you are. There you be. Power. Video out. I keep talking about fixing this cable and I keep forgetting. I think you're on input 1. Let's see. So what we'll do here is do I have to? Alright. For giggles, let's take a look and see. Make sure we're DC coupled. Channel 1. Let's go. 2 volts division and channel 1. I want DC coupled. Okay. Chassis is 99 times out of 100 the ground. Let's see if we got power coming out of this pin somewhere. Nothing. 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 I know we get power out here somewhere because I've plugged in PS2 mouse before. You know, for giggles, let's throw a keyboard on here. Maybe it's something extraordinarily stupid, like it's sending like up, down, left, right equivalences from the. I do have an actual PS2 keyboard. It does, didn't see it, it does actually light up, it did actually light up the, no numpad, anything like that, no num lock, no caps lock, whoa, 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 this is interesting. Ooh. It's some sort of oh, is it acting like a keyboard? Is it a PS2 keyboard? Did they make the mouse act like a keyboard? Interesting.
Hello, please choose an activity.
Let's be careful here and just press one key at a time. Num lock? No. Caps lock? No. It's not powering up the usual electronics. Let's see. You were moving before. Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, it's a keyboard. So apparently the F8 key is mapped to mouse down. So only the F8 key so far. Oh, what was that? F10 threw it further. It's interpreting key codes. It's interpreting key codes. Oh, this is interesting. All I figure out how to do so far is make it go down, not up. Oh, something moved there. Not serial. So why would they make it react to a keyboard? That's weird. So why is my good old PS2 mouse not react?
Hello. Please choose an activity.
It doesn't pick up my mouse at all. Right. Just pick up the mouse. It is picking up the keyboard a little bit. All I can think of is I did something very strange, which would be using a keyboard chip, sending out certain ASCII strings to it. Why in the world would you do that? That's Tiger. Oh, reacts all over the place there. Okay. You can see keyboard basically boots up, powers up.
Hello. Please choose an activity.
Whoa, what was that? Oh. Oh. There's right. K is right. Oh. Okay, there's L. L makes me go down too. Nope. So why can't I make you go left? So it's interpreting keyboard input. Oh, that is so weird. But an important clue. There's the shift go up. So it's interpreting something similar. That discos keep going down, don't you? So wherever the ASCII string, it's gotta be something weird. Now I'm wondering if I could take a Raspberry Pi and send like possible keyboard strings to it and figure out what's up, down, left, right, and click. It's probably one button. Knowing it's an Apple, it's probably a one button product. Interesting. So the logic is keyboard level logic, which is 5 volts. I'm thinking out loud here. That's keyboard logic level. It's 5 volt logic level. I knew that before. Yeah, 5 volts. And one thing here. Interpreting key codes as motion. If I unplug it, plug it back in, it's just going to freak out all over the place, I think. Let's see. It does. It's like PS2, except mutinified. Important lessons are learned this day. Tiger learned computer's a freak. What does that mean? How do I input that kind of signal chain into it? Use the it's only 256 codes. I gotta brush up on my PS2 protocol. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, it's definitely not ADB. I'll learn that tonight. I don't think it's serial. It's formatting is completely different from PS2. Interesting. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna probe around these ports because I'm here. Really? Nothing. Nothing. I'm curious. Oh, we do have voltage here. There's a 5 volt line here. 5 volt line on pin. What pin are you? You're pin 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're pin 4. 5 volts on pin 4. Could you be a serial mouse port? No, it can't be because it's serial mouse is 12 volts. So there's 5 volts sitting on. I'm gonna write this down. Oh, where are you? Oh. Today is October 20th. Subject, Tiger Learning. Computer. Alright, so Tiger Learning Computer. So let's think here. So on the female DB9, pin 4 is 5 volts. And mouse port looks like PS2 keyboard. I'm gonna have to make some breakout cables. Interesting. Oh, since I'm here, let's see on the let's go the male DB9. Let's see if we've got any voltages on the DB9. That's the opposite direction. 1, 2. Oh, it's definitely serial port. There's your port being held low. 3. That's being held low as well. I need, give me 5 volts division. Dollars to donuts. We're sitting at, yeah. Some power there. Pretty decent. Let's see what level. Yeah. Negative something. Okay. So we're getting a noisy. Pin 2 is being held low at, what do we have? 10 minus 10. 2 minus 10 volts. Pin 3 should be being pulled down as well. That is minus something as well. What is that? Give me a measurement here. About minus 9-ish. Pin 3 is minus 9 volts. This is minus 10 noisy. Clean. The port's being pulled down okay. That's your, it's pretty typical for, pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pins 8. Is your pin 5, 6, 7. Your pin 8. Pin 8 is being. Pin 8 is minus 10 volts as well. Clean. Hold on a second. I need to look up what the heck the pin out is for reverse 232. 232 DB9 pin out. Pin out is data carrier detect. Okay, so 2 is RX, 3 is TX, 5 is DTR. Not usually used. 5 is ground, I knew that. 6 is data ready, blah blah blah. 7 is I've requested, 8 clear to send CTS. So the RX, TX, and CTS are all being held high, which is normal. Interesting. Alright. So I definitely need to make out some sort of breakout cable for the PS2 port, mouse port, wherever the heck it is, and send some simulated signals down there. Still very interesting. It was actually picking up the keyboard. Because if it was ADB, those had to be addressed and everything. It wasn't. It was booting up the keyboard like it was a keyboard too. Keyboard's firing up because when the keyboard turns on, the 3 status lights come on, let you know I'm alive. Very interesting. And I know, let's see. I wonder if they did something stupid like a pin swap just to make it not compatible. I just don't know if I have any cables for that. This video is going on much longer than I expected. The results today are not what I thought they would be. Which is good and bad at the same time. Oh, I don't have any resistor leads in here. I have an engineer. Jesus. Hold on. Storage cabinet. Okay. Mouse port. Key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call that 1. Can you read that? There's it blown out. There it is. Here. Mouse port. Let's see. Let's clip on the ground again. And just grab the 1 ohm resistor. Not that it'll save me from anything. She's still on. Nothing. Nothing. You are nice, clean, dead on 5 volts. Sitting on, I'm going to call it plus 5 volts. Back to my web browser, which you can't see. Okay. PS2 pin out. PS2. Is PS2. So I numbered this wrong. But this actually goes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So pin 4. Is this pin here is 5 volts. So the pinning is correct for the date. It only has what's the okay, so it does have a clock signal. So the keyboard was interpreting the clock. So why is it not seeing them? So it is serial data. 10 to 16 kilohertz, 1 start, 8 data bit, 1 parity. Oh, it's 1811. So it does have an odd parity, 1 stop bit. 7 to 12 kilobits per second. So it is a serial port, so it makes me wonder. But it's a 5-volt serial port. Electrically, blah, blah. It's very different from RS-232, which is I expected, so it's not address, it's just a 5 volts DC. Which explains why the mouse is powering up. For some reason the data is not going through correctly. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that is enough for now. I think I need to do a little homework on this. Very interesting. Here's your 5 volts. Should be seeing data come in, serial data come in on that line. So I need to either hack apart my mouse. Either I have a bad mouse, I have to hack apart my mouse, or I need to make a breakout cable. I doubt it's my mouse. I'll plug it into a PS2 computer with a PS2 port and see what happens. I think this one is a PS2 port. It might. Interesting. Actually, this came with a PS2 mouse. Plug that in. Just make sure this mouse actually works. Hello, Linux machine. Mouse is green. In you go. See this mouse. See, mouse works. Just you. Yep. You can't see the cursor, but I can, and it works. I'm controlling the placement there with the mouse. The mouse works. We know the mouse works. I'm sure the keyboard works. Plug the keyboard in. Shazbot. Okay. That's a good Mork and Mindy reference there. Yeah, it's a weird show. Okay. Yep. Yep, that works just peachy dandy. So my devices work. The tired learning computer does not appreciate my peripherals. Alright. Alright. Well, that's enough drama for tonight. Maybe it's expecting this lower signal, but that doesn't make any sense because it's usually just an XY pair that goes in. So, so my devices I know work. The pinout appears to be correct. Where's that? Where's that pin? Pin number 5 should be a clock. Let's see if it indeed is a clock or not. It's electrical noise, that's not a clock. Get in there, you smarmy bastard. Get in there. Nothing. And if I take this guy here, you are the same gender. Plug it in here. Should really end this video, but I'm just curious. Oh, this cable is short. Oh, let's hold the shield up against it. Okay, let's see what happens. Should still see your 5 volts there. Yep, there's your 5 volts right there. And is this actually a clock? It is a 5 volt line, which probably gets activated. Okay. So there are some differences between the PS2 and this. Let's see. So 5 volts there. Nothing. 5 volts there. Nothing. 5 volts there. This should not be used. Nothing there. So it's PS2 like. Interesting. There shall be more experiments. In the meantime, I still need to wire this up. Yay. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.